Hi, it's Patty Durrell, the CEO of Rock Solid Fitness and a licensed physical therapist assistant, here to talk to you about how to work around a plantar fasciitis injury. Plantar fasciitis is common in people, especially people who are very active or are maybe overweight or flat-footed. So what is the plantar fascia and why does it get aggravated? Well, the plantar fascia, excuse my feet, is it's a soft tissue structure, a connective tissue that runs right deep underneath here in your foot. And it attaches to your heel bone and it comes up here and attaches to some other stuff. And you can see I have an arch, but when you're flat-footed, that fascia gets stretched. Or if you're very heavy, a heavy human being, that flat fascia gets stretched when you step on it. And so it gets really tight. And when you stand on it, when it's really tight, it hurts. And usually, because when we sleep at night, our feet kind of tend to go like this. And then we stand up on it and we go, ouch, and it hurts really bad. And you limp around, and it's not a fun thing to have. And if you've ever had it, you know how debilitating it can be and how it can prevent you from doing the things in your life that you want to do. So what do? Don't do what hurts. Try to do that. Try to find a shoe that supports your arch, something that gives you good support for the way your foot is already formed and provides you support when you walk. The other thing you can do that works really well is you can get a bottle of water, just like a plastic bottle, a smaller one maybe, and freeze it and roll it around. It will give you some pain relief. So you would just roll your foot on that frozen bottle, right on that plantar fascia, and that sometimes gives you some relief. You could also stretch your plantar fascia by grabbing your toes with your hand and just pulling back on your toes, and you'll feel a good stretch. You can kind of see it right there stretching. And this little guy here is also a way to stretch. I don't recommend you do this barefoot. It's called a pro stretch. And you could put a sock on, or you could even do it with a shoe. And you can do it sitting. And if you're really flexible like me, you might not feel that stretch. And you could also do it standing, and sometimes you might feel this more in your calf than your foot. So rest, like always with any kind of a injury or an itis. Itis is inflammation. Ice will also help decrease inflammation. You want to support it. And then at night when you're sleeping, if you find that this position is really getting to you, that when you wake up in the morning, it really hurts when you step on it, they actually sell like soft socks that you could buy that have a little Velcro strap to keep your foot up. I don't know what that's like to sleep in, but those are the tricks I have for how to work around plantar fasciitis. And then in the gym, you want to do the things that you can. So you want to do your calf raises. If it doesn't hurt, it'll give you a good stretch benefit. And we also have ways to exercise your tibialis anterior. And of course, the opposite of your calf muscle is your tibialis anterior. And so you could also exercise that, which is always good range of motion, and you'll get a stretch from the opposing muscle there. So don't let plantar fasciitis hold you back, but respect it and heal before you get back to life.